Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Liz.
And we are the Adventure Closet. And today, we're being amazed by Southern Illinois.
So come along with us.
Something I never thought I'd say.
We screwed it up for you.
Yeah, so come along with us.
Welcome to the Adventure Closet. I'm Liz, and this is Charlie. We are two 80s and 90s kids that never lost their sense of wonder. We're all over the map, exploring wild and abandoned places, discovering rocks, geology, and history of different areas, all while living and traveling in our minivan Opal. I guess you can say our life is a mixtape of adventures. So hop in the van, hit the subscribe button, and let's go somewhere.
We decided to stop and take a little walk because we passed this Rimrock Trail. And this place was used by early indigenous people, and it is beautiful here in Illinois. There seems to be beauty in every state, every place. Every place we go, we find it.
It's all different.
It is. Like this is even different than Kentucky forests.
Well, there's so many conifers here.
Yeah.
Like the trees that still have their green leaves on them.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. So there's supposed to be a view up here of stuff and things, I assume. It said something about a lush valley. So let's check that out. You know, it's funny. When we left the car, Liz was like, we don't have to record. Yes, we do. We gotta share it with you guys. Like, this is awesome. So this path that we're walking on, it's kind of hard to see in the leaves here, but it is a stone path that has like concrete grout. It is a very nice like stone trail all the way through. And it was laid by the Conservation Corps, the Youth Conservation Corps. Back in the day, they had this. I don't know if it's still around, but you never hear about it anymore. But they had this this Conservation Corps that would go out to these natural areas and work on trails and build campgrounds and cabins and all this other stuff. And I don't know if they're still out doing it. But some of the work at these CCC camps, as they're called, or CCC projects, is pretty amazing work. It's still about 20 degrees out, but we decided we'd get out and get the blood pumping. And I'm glad we did, because this is a very pretty trail. Here's a better view of this beautiful pathway that a bunch of kids laid back in the day, which is kind of crazy. Look how beautiful it is here, guys. I don't know. I find it fascinating that even the most, when you grow up in a certain area, you hear of some states and you hear that they're boring.
It's like the unheard of places are the best places.
Yeah, there's some great places here. And we are now at an observation deck.
It's built onto the rock.
That's crazy. Woo. Oh, whoa. We are definitely at a cliff face. Oh, wow. Check this view out. This is gorgeous. So there's another part of the path that goes down there. Wonder how we get down to that path, because it said the stairs were out. Wow.
I don't know if that's man-made or cut from the rock. It looks like it's cut from the rock.
This is where the stairs were. But why are the stairs gone? I wonder if there's a way through over here.
Yeah, no, they have a name.
So you must go down those stairs and around, and then down these stairs. Be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know that this is super solid.
Yeah, just getting down to it though.
That's so cool. It looks like you can hike up through an arch in there. That's magical.
It just so happened that we found a passageway into an older world, positioned here on an enchanted bluff. High above the Shawnee National Forest. We learned that a purposely placed wall of stone 150 feet long was built here by the hands of an ancient indigenous tribe. 1,500 years ago, the woodland culture hand-placed these stones 6 feet high for a reason that still remains a mystery to this day. This bluff later became a short-term settlement for the Shawnee people in the 1740s until European settlement in 1855. As we journeyed this wondrous landscape, we envisioned the woodland people still here, hiding in the shadows and in the cracks of the rocks. If you look close enough as we hike along, maybe you will see them too.
We are at the Garden of the Gods State Park. Again, another place we never heard of. We're just driving by. Like this is how we do it. We get in the car and go. And when we see something cool, we stop. That's how we miss a lot of stuff. Oh, that's cool.
We're right or wrong for it, but
I'm enjoying it.
me too.
Yeah.
I think you guys are too.
Yeah.
You keep coming along with us.
Look at that thing. It's like some sort
It
of
looks like
rock thing over
there's
here.
like a slit in the rock. That's cool.
Yeah. Let's go check it out.
One thing I noted coming in here is we have this one completely to ourselves again. And also there was a sign there that said that this is the most spectacular exhibit in the Shawnee National Forest. So That's saying a lot. So let's see what we got up here. So far it's looking like it's gonna be really cool. Looks like there's some awesome sandstone formations up here. It's a beautiful day.
Framed by the Mississippi and Ohio River is a very special place known as the land between the rivers. This magical land we speak of is the southern tip of Illinois, and within its waterous boundaries is a garden meant only for the gods. The last ice age gouged this part of an otherwise flat state as ancient rivers mold it into a deity-pleasing temple. We walked quietly, with intentional footsteps within its sandstone walls, admiring nature as a most brilliant artist. A barren sea of deciduous trees hugged the stony island we stood upon. Giving warmth to the southern Illinois winterscape. The gods must be so pleased to have such a quiet and beautiful place like this. For us, we were most definitely pleased to be here.
When we were at City of Rocks, there was a sign telling us about these cutouts in the sandstone that Native Americans used to collect water. Now, these look similar to them, but there's no signs here. Check this out. So that little cutout there, looks like that one's been dug out for drainage, but I see another one there and another one there. So they would do that to hold water for drinking and such. But check this view out. Wow. This is cool. Beautiful rock formations here.
Wow. What? That is amazing. That is so beautiful.
It is cool. I love how the trees just growing in here. Look at that tree. Oh, hang on. Check this tree out. But it's growing, it's growing, it's growing, it's growing. It bends over that rock and then keeps going up. That is cool.
Can you picture that being the sea out there? The river's coming through here. The freshwater and the saltwater mix.
So it says the banding here is caused by it's called Leisegang.
Leisegang.
Leisegang bands, and they are caused by iron deposits. And they erode slower than the sandstone, which is why you're seeing all these bandings. That's pretty cool. Wow.
I want to show you guys something. What we're looking at here is the Garden of the Gods wilderness, which is 3,300 acres of wilderness. 3,300 acres protected forever, one would hope. And it also used to be a sea out there. $320 million years ago.
Well, we found it. Where the sidewalk ends. Look at that ice. In case any of you guys want to know what the temperature was, it's that cold. It was pretty. Oh wow. Wow. And we have this all to ourselves. Just us.
It's amazing.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Probably be very beautiful in fall color too. All these deciduous trees.
I was just thinking, like, you can't buy this experience. You can't come to this wilderness area and pay to have it to yourself. It's by chance.
We didn't plan this. We woke up today at a mine. We stayed the night at a mine, a closed down mine. And we got up and we just hit the road. And this is what we found. This was pure chance. That makes it that much more awesome and magical for us to just happen upon this.
A garden of the gods.
Yeah.
We really hope that it translates to you guys too, that you're happening upon this as well. Because
You found us by chance, usually.
exactly.
We haven't even had our coffee yet. Who does this before coffee? So they call this the Devil's Smokestack. It's caused when the softer sandstone around it is eroded away quicker than it. And from that boulder there to the top is 30 feet. So it's pretty big.
Or 9 meters.
Or 9 meters for our friends to the north and the far.
And everywhere else in the world.
Yeah, for our friends that are not from the America land of the strange measurements. This is such a beautiful place. Keep saying that because it's true. Like, I didn't think I'd come to Illinois and see this. I expected farmland. I keep saying that about all these states, but this is how it was, you know, how it was taught to us growing up out west. We had the mountains, everybody else is flat till you reach the Appalachians. So, or the Appalachians, however you say it. But this isn't flat. We were lied to. Gosh. Well, that was the rock we were just on. The Devil's Smokestack, was it? Devil's Smokestack's right down here. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to that edge to show you the Devil's Smokestack from the top, because it kind of starts sloping. And it's cold.
Hey guys, make sure you like this video and subscribe. I believe this is Camel Rock. Looks like the sign that said Camel Rock. You guys see it, right? I hope our coffee's warm when we get back to the car. We cooked our coffee in the parking lot and then put it in the French press to steep. And then we went on this trail. And this trail was a lot
cooler than we thought. It might have been. Yeah, could be iced coffee. So Garden of the Gods is actually along the American Discovery Trail, which is the same trail that we first saw when we were in Indiana. And we still have yet to look up information about it. But we know that it goes from the East Coast to the West Coast. And yeah, pretty cool.
It's still warm.
Good.
Amazingly. I'm gonna go snuggle with this.
All right. Well, that was fun.
That was so much fun.
That was amazing.
What a surprising day. Like, we were just saying, like, what a wonderful day.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys could come along. Well, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check us out on our other social media platforms as well. And we will see you next time.
Bye now.
Bye now.
Oh, wait, guys. Before you leave, we got one more thing to do.
No gas.
We just drove Opal into a cave.
So we're just on the side of this road here, and we found this cave. So we parked in it. There's icicles hanging from up there too. It's still pretty cold out. But there's a chimney over here. So I think there was a house at one time built into this wall. Yeah, you can see the brickwork there. And it must have had either a second story or a roof. There's more to it over here. Pretty cool. So, like, was this tree inside the house?
This is the Harad Cave Roadside Park. And the ruins here is actually the remnants of a cafe. It was the Fairy Cliff Cafe, and it ran from the 1930s on to the 1960s. And it's said to attract visitors. There was actually once a caged bear inside of the cave at one point.
Opal's just hiding right in there. So I think we were looking at, I don't know, one of the apps for camping, iOverlander or freecamping.com or something like that. And this site was listed. So apparently you can camp here overnight. And if it's raining, you just tuck away. Don't quote me on that, but I don't see any no camping signs. And it was listed on the site. Yeah, and it's got a garbage can and everything. And what? Yeah, no restroom. And no real place to go. And then there's this. Memory of Ray Wallace. And look at all this change here that is still here. That's good. That's a lot of bucks. This looks like it was from the fluorite mine. But yeah, such a cool place. We're not staying here tonight though. We making some miles today, and gonna see what else we can find. But I had to turn around and stop here because this was just too cool. It's not every day you can park your house inside a cave. Hi, I'm Liz.
And I'm Charlie.
I didn't even do that on purpose that time.
And it came naturally for me to say Charlie.